Chris Waite, travel expert, good morning to you. I mean, there's some pretty crazy stuff here. But plenty of these traditions, what do they actually mean? There is a meaning behind them.
A lot of these traditions are about love, peace, and often closure, which is really nice. So let's finish the year with a sense of closure. Remember what's happened, but look forward with wishes towards what we want to happen in the year ahead.
So tell us about some of these more unusual traditions.
Yeah, so some like Spain. Let's start with Spain because we really love Spain. Lucky Rituals. They do a thing called the 12 grapes of luck. So as midnight approaches, we'll see people with handfuls of grapes, and the Spanish will attempt to eat 12 grapes in 12 seconds. And if they can do it, then that means they're going to have a much higher chance of luck and prosperity during the year. If they miss any, if they choke on any, if they drop any, I know, right? If they miss some, then that's the number of months they're not going to have as much chance of prosperity and luck.
What are the logistics of that? Is it one grape at a time, or is it you can do whatever method you like?
It's up to you. What would you go for? That's the question.
I just gob it, I reckon.
All in together, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to take this one on this year, but I figure champagne's made of grapes, so I'm going to go for 12 sips of champagne instead.
It's a more civilised way to do it. Yeah. We're hearing some great ones from our viewers. A US Southern tradition, a handful of black-eyed peas in your pocket means good wealth, apparently. One of our viewers make sure that all their Christmas decorations are put away by midday today because they feel like it carries the bad luck into the new year. And a lot of this is about luck, isn't it?
It is about luck. Now, one of the ones I love most of all is in Italy. This is the most Italian thing you've ever heard, is they wear a colour of underwear depending on what they're wishing for in the new year. So red is, of course, for love, passion and fertility. New ones that have come up in the last few years are green for health, yellow for wealth, white for peace. I don't think brown is so popular. Probably not. I'm hedging my bets. I've gone for full rainbow coloured this year.
Is there a sort of meaning for sort of beige Bridget Jones, just asking for a friend?
Well, that's just more generic. Maybe a calm new year.
Generic 2026
And is it a private thing, Chris, or do you have to show it off? Or
well, it's the whole thinking behind it is that you have to be gifted the underwear, and it has to be new. And then after New Year's, you discard that underwear, and that's the way you get the good luck. But I'm not sure they go off showing. Certainly, I'm not going to prove what I'm wearing tonight.
No, I mean, you were talking about yellow knickers earlier, weren't you?
You wouldn't want to re-gift.
Yeah, you just put it on the brown undies anyway. Bigger gestures around the world. Talk us through some of the more unusual. This luggage one.
Yeah, luggage.
One of our viewers from Venezuela said they walk around the block with empty luggage.
Yeah, in Venezuela, Mexico, different parts of South America. You'll see people walking around with an empty suitcase around the neighbourhood, around the garden, even around their apartments. This is to signal their wish for travel through the year and obviously making space for all those journeys that they want to take in the next year. Sometimes they'll put their passport and a wish list of travel destinations in that suitcase just to, I guess, add extra weight to that wish. And I guess it gets them ready to jump on a plane if it comes about pretty quickly.
I think it's the Chileans. They hang out in a cemetery.
Yeah, so this one's kind of spooky but definitely sweet. Cemeteries open their gates on New Year's Eve and families will go through, they'll go to the gravesite of their ancestors, light a candle just before midnight and sometimes even sleep over in the graveyard. So this is to honour the ancestors and sort of take them on the journey through to the new year. So I don't know, should we do a sleepover in a cemetery tonight?
Yeah, one of our viewers, I'm not sure if there's any tradition to this whatsoever in terms of origin of a country, but before 12 p.m, they take all their pots and pans outside and make a racket to scare away the bad omens.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, is that just this one family, maybe?
It might be.
There was another one as well. A woman wrote in and said that she ties a red ribbon around her drain pipe under her sink to stop her flushing away money.
Well, everyone's got their own traditions, I guess.
Okay.
There's one in Peru, actually, where they have fistfights on New Year's to get rid of any grievances from the year as well. So it has to be refereed. No serious injury is recommended. But afterwards, you have a hug and a drink and you're done. That's the grievance done.
All while wearing yellow and yellow undies at the same time. Thank you. That was fascinating. Let us know at your place if you have any of these strange traditions.